Powder up. Guys, we're back. Finally getting to my PP oil pan, and it's powder coated. So Aaron at Tag Coating got me all covered, so this is pretty sweet. It's light illusion blue. Look at that. That is not the oil I'm using. If you had to say, those are just empty ones. I got to fill my thing up because I forgot to empty that out. Damn it, pisses me off. And I don't want to leave again to go dump it some more. But anyways, there we go. We got it all handled. Got the in all of our hardware. So I'm pretty sure the threads are the same as my Fumoto because I was looking on PPE's website, and this plug is the same one as the stock one. It's the same threads and everything, so you can reuse it. So, and that's my stock pan. My Fumoto drain is on, so I'm just gonna change that out so I don't have to use that. And we'll use that copper thingy. Can't remember what they're called now. I don't know what I'm drawing blank. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do that. And so I'm gonna change the oil right now, and then we'll start unscrewing the cross member and the pan bolts. 10 millimeters what they are. So back I kind of went a little farther than I thought I should have, but so I'm gonna turn the light on. Come on. So I got, those are 18s, and then I forgot I had to take off the skid plate because in the other videos no one has, and I was like, ah, crap, I forgot about that. So get that skid plate off. Make sure. Let's see, can't remember. Did I say they were 15s? Yeah, they gotta be 15s because let me see. Yes, this is a 16, so that's too big. Obviously just don't want to, so yeah, they're 15s. So 15s, and then you can see it's leaking right there, pretty juicy like. And these are all 15s, and I'm wondering, I might have to take out my trans lines. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, just because I can pull them a little bit further this way, so I can kind of push them this way, out of the way, and then we'll get her on. But yeah, dang, I forgot all about that. But anyways, so far I've got 18 millimeter wrench, and have my impact 18 millimeter, and then my other smaller impact for the oil pan bolts. And then make sure to get that thing off the low oil sensor, the little clip on there, before you take it off, because it hurts. A little annoying when if you don't have it on there because it's not attached to something, blah blah blah. But anyways, take that off, and I'll get these off. Okay, so when you're doing this job, just wear some safety glasses because I got crap in my eyes for days now. So for this, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. Get some pliers or some sort of thingy, grab the edge of it and hit it with the hammer. All right, here on the pliers, or if you can on the end, and it should come out. So a little easy. And then make sure you put a stud or a nut back on the stud. You can see right there. The two studs are right here and over here, kind of above the sensor. So put a what's called the nut back on there, and once you get this out, you can actually put something in that hole. And I'm gonna try this. Put a something in it, and then you can kind of break it down, pop it off. If not, you can use maybe a flat screwdriver through the and break the seal. But here we go. Put her in. So that didn't work out like I wanted it to. I can't get that thing out. I don't know why. But so definitely have to take, if you have a 5-inch exhaust and bigger transmission lines and whatnot, take those off. It sucks. You're gonna lose some fluid. And yeah, so basically how to use a little hammer and where's my chisel, like a little black chisel in there somewhere. But yeah, so had to take those off. And then there's a 15 millimeter thing on the transmission right there. I just undid it a little bit, so I don't want to lose it, and you can just take it out a little bit and back it out. But yeah, this kind of sucks, but whatever, I guess. So now I gotta take out those 2 studs right there and then clean out the mating surface, and yeah, fun. I don't know, it turned sideways. But anyways, yeah, there she is. I'm gonna have to get like a little bit of razor, make sure nothing got crazy in there and stuff, but here she is. There's all the oil that gets left in there. Crazy. So kind of, I was watching a bunch of videos and I was like, how do I get this sensor out? I'm like, what the heck? So all I have to do is just push it out. I just literally went like, just kind of get my palm and pushed it, just go, and then it's kind of filled. I was like, I just don't want to break it. But yeah, you just push it out and it pops out. So, and that, it's just 10 millimeter. Take those out. So I just put them on there so I don't lose them. But yeah, on that, that's how it goes. So put it right back on and pop around, and that's it. Okay, so I got some of this RTV. That's what they sell. Went probably a little too ham on it, but I just don't want leaks, and I want to do this again. I'm dirty and it's filthy, so yeah, so we should be good. That's the number. But yeah, let's put her in now. Okay, she's on, looking pretty. Make sure everything's tightened. Get that 15 millimeter bolt. Take those studs out. Trying to think of everything, but yeah, new oil filters on. Just trying to put in 11 quarts of oil. There we go. So I got 3 gallons, which is 12. So yeah, that'll work. All right, everyone. So everything went good except for one major thing, and I even told it myself in the video. So I got everything buttoned up, and I was like, okay, I've got to put the sealant on now, which you saw in the last part. And I forgot to take off the 2 studs. Right there and there. So anyways, I'm like, oh God, and I freaking already put on there. I know you have like 10-15 minutes before it like basically dries, so you'd have to scrape it all off again. And I was like, oh crap. So I'm literally putting it on. I'm like, I'm not trying to call everyone I know, and no one's answering, obviously. And so I'm like, fuck, what do I do and stuff. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna try it, send it, you know. So I sent it, or got all bolts all tightened up and stuff. So what I'm gonna do eventually, if it does start leaking, which is what I'm gonna tell you, if it does start leaking or has issues, whatever, or I'm gonna drill those things out anyways. So yeah, and then I'll just put the bolts in. But I ran it last night, just like, oh my gosh, hopefully it doesn't leak. And I have the skid plate off because I was like, okay, if it leaks, I gotta freaking do something about it. So anyways, drove it all night, or drove it a couple times last night, started it and whatever, came this morning and not one leak. So I looked all around, I wiped them all down, nothing. So I guess it's because you can see a stud right there. Maybe I just overdid it, and so it worked in my favor. But other than that, I mean, everything was torqued down. I might just look at it one more time, just kind of make sure all the bolts are good. But so far, no leaks. I'm gonna drive it now. So if I make another part of this video, it's leaking. But if it's not, it hasn't leaked once, so anywhere. So make sure you put that clip back in pretty good, tight. But I guess if you do that and you seal it up pretty good and go overdo it on the sealant, I think you should be fine. But that's if you had the same issue I did. But I was stupid and dumb, but you know, whatever. So as long as it works, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll put that link below to grab some, and some of the RTV stuff I use you can get at your local GM dealer or whatever. But anyways, works good actually, and it looks amazing too, so it's awesome. I gotta change my transmission pattern, match it. So until next time, I'll let you know. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll post an update if it does or whatnot. But so far so good.